Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mark Strange to the Philippines. Happy New Year, everyone. Just gonna go over some fun New Year's stuff here. Uh, you may not know, New Year's is very different here in the Philippines than it is in America. We have some fun little customs here that you may not have heard before or seen. So, thought it'd be cool to go over. So, one of the cool things that we do is first off, everyone makes a big party, right? For Christmas and New Year, it's a very big deal. We're back home in the states. Sometimes Christmas is a big deal. Sometimes New Year's isn't really a big deal, unless you go like Times Square or something and watch the ball drop. But most people don't do that. It's a little cold and costs a lot of money and blah blah blah. Like my family, we would always celebrate New Year's and have a little party, some food like sandwiches and some chips, some nice dip or something. And then so we'd have like little mini meatballs and hot dogs and stuff like that. But it was never like a big party here. Like in the Philippines, everything's a big party, right? So they got a ton of food everywhere. More food you know what you do with usually. You gotta try it too. So I've come to the conclusion I like a lot of Filipino food. I don't know if the Filipino food always likes me in my body, but I tend to like how it tastes anyways. So, yeah, the parties, lots of karaoke and singing, and they're just having a great time, right? And just the Filipino spirit, like it's so great to actually like watch people have an amazing time. Just even like singing karaoke and stuff or whatever they're doing, playing games. We don't always get that in the U.S. A lot of us are too shy or too proud or too whatever. Like, oh, I don't sing. But like they even like here, like if they don't sing good, they still sing and they have a lot of fun doing it. It's just part of their culture. So that's always neat, just to see people really letting themselves go and really just having fun for fun's sake, and not having to like appear like, oh, I'm too cool for that, or like, oh, I can't do that. Like, you gotta keep your keep up appearances or something, and they don't care so much about that. And like some other cool things is they got a lot of what we call like superstitions or weird traditions or whatever. So they like to jump up and down while counting to midnight and everything. And I think it has something to do, if I heard right from the locals, is that the kids jump up and down, and it's like superstitious for them to grow taller. And I'm like, oh, that's really neat. Like, our kids, like my nieces and nephews, they jump up and down because they got too much sugar and too many cookies or something. It's nothing to do with growing taller or trying to go taller or whatever. But that's one of their hobbies or superstitions here that they do. I think it's kind of a neat custom and everything. And then they have like these little flower bouquets. I wish I had one with me. I saw one earlier with like money in it, and it's surrounded by, you can get like different types of food or whatever. But I guess it came from the Chinese originally, but it's a custom that a lot of Filipino people have adopted, especially like the Chinese Filipino couples and everything. And that is like, it's supposed to bring wealth or good luck with money and that sort of thing. So that's interesting to see. So if you see like a bouquet of money with like some food or chocolate or different things in it, I've seen different things. One guy did one as a joke, and instead of the money, he put an iPhone in it. I think it's maybe a little too truthful, because they love their iPhones here. So there's lots of cool little superstitions and neat things. Yeah. And then it's just a lot warmer, obviously, a lot nicer. I still have a little cold, but that's nothing to it with the temperature and the weather. It feels quite good out. Sweating some in my t-shirt and everything. But yeah, fun times. And the kids in the neighborhood, They all play together. They all get out on the street and celebrate together. I know for like Christmas and stuff, we often go out and collectively, if you're a little bit off, better off, you might go out and give some presents to the local kids or a little bit of money. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit of money. Uh, so they can buy themselves a treat or something. And we sometimes you got some similar traditions with New Year's and stuff, to where you might pass out some extra food or just invite anyone over. You're invited over. People come and get it out all the time. So little crazy, little chaos. Just have lots of food and drinks, and you'll be okay. Yeah, I really like it. Like the camaraderie and friendship, and just how accepting and nice and kind people are, even to strangers or people you barely know. Like it's very mind blowing and very humbling. Like you're talking to, say you meet someone, you talk to them, and then you meet their friends once or twice. Like that, all of a sudden they're like good friends with you. And where back home states that may or may not be the case. And like I would pretend, like obviously you're still the foreigner, you're still gonna be the odd one out, the different one or whatever. But they really do go out of the way to try to be hospitable and polite and everything. So I just love that about this country and the people here. But yeah, that's it. I'm trying to keep this video a little shorter side. I just thought it'd be cool to say Happy New Year's and to share some stories and celebrate some differences and stuff. But it amazes me. Oh yeah, it also always amazes me for like birthdays and Christmas and New Year's and everything. All the streamers and balloons and everything that they put up. Like, they do such a great job, I guess, like party decorating on such a tight budget where they have no money. Where back home, we wouldn't decorate at all, or just a little bit. Or if we did, you'd have to pay like a small fortune to like get a party planner and really decorate and everything. And like here, it looks so much better, and they're spending only a couple dollars, and they're just so creative with the balloons and streamers. And like it always blows my mind, like how good they are at decorating and stuff. And just like I don't know, we never do that for New Year's. So we just eat some chips and our little tiny hot dogs and meatballs and had a good time. But nah, not like this, that's for sure. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Like if you liked it. If not, that's cool too. Subscribe for more videos like this. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. New year. Expect a lot more content. All right. God bless. I'll see you next time. Peace.